Oh, we are so back, chat. It's been a while. I missed you guys. I missed you guys a lot. But I'm back. And I am ready for some wrestling. I am so ready for Raw. Are you guys hyped for Raw? Alright, let's open that. Actually, let's open my live. Let's pin that. Let's view my channel. Alright, manage videos. Live. Randy Orton. Save. Alright, my tags are set. Description is good. Live event is about to start. Let me plug my phone. Now, forever.
Forever. Together.
And this is Kansas City, Missouri, home to the four-time Super Bowl champion Kansas City Chiefs.
Check, 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 check. Check, 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 check. That sounds good.
It's the location of the T-Mobile Center, which will be jam-packed tonight with over 11,000 WWE fans.
Wait, they have a T-Mobile Center and a T-Mobile Arena?
Weekend.
What the hell?
Monday Night Raw, live on Netflix, is presented tonight by Snickers. Filling in tonight for Raw General Manager Adam Pearce is SmackDown General Manager Nick Aldis. Will he be able to keep order on what could be another combustible show here tonight? The Eradicator Rhea Ripley is here. She's about to teach someone a lesson off of last week's chaotic situation with Io Sky and some NXT superstars. Like the former two-time NXT Women's
Roxanne
Champion,
Perez
Roxanne
versus
Perez.
Rhea Ripley tonight.
Roxanne swims with the Sharks versus Rhea Ripley live tonight. The Pitbull of American made, Ivy Nile, looking to make a statement tonight and put herself in an envious position because she takes on the NXT Women's Champion, the sensational Stephanie McCare is in action. Stephanie versus Ivy Nile tonight. And fresh off his win over AJ Styles at WrestleMania, Logan Paul is back on Monday Night Raw. The social media megastar is here tonight. Welcome to Monday Night Raw, ladies and gentlemen. Michael Cole, Pat McAfee back here in action tonight after the uncalled for attack by a spiraling Gunther last week. Adam Pearce, our general manager, has suspended Gunther indefinitely and fined him an undisclosed amount of money.
He's also given me the opportunity to chit-chat about the situation later in the show. I will certainly take him up on that offer, and I can't wait to get some words off my chest.
And we will take you back to the situation a little bit later on. But first, we want to take you back to the way that Monday Night Raw went off the air last week.
I am a revolutionary. I am a visionary. I stole CM Punk's best friend. I took a wise man from Roman Reigns. I am the winner of the main event of WrestleMania. I am. There is a new number one top star in this industry.
That was crazy. Braun Breaker and Seth Rollins are together now, chat. Who, Paul Heyman? Raw after Mania was fucking awesome, chat. So glad we decided to stay till Tuesday to be able to go to Raw. Because we were going to leave Monday night. Yeah, we were going to leave Monday night. Oh shit, we're starting a set?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome WWE Hall of Famer, the Wise Man, Paul Heyman, Braun Breaker, and Seth freaking Rollins.
The aura of these three is certainly stunning.
What happened last week was stunning. A lot of questions need answering. But on paper, Pat, what a group.
I mean, on paper, you got a super genius, a visionary, and a monster. The dogs are barking in Kansas City, Cole. Kansas City!
Yo, what are those glasses, bro?
Welcome to Monday Night Rollins. I am your host. I am a visionary. I am a revolutionary. I am Seth.
Freaking Rollins.
And in case you didn't know, you've been living under a rock, you are looking at the winner of the main event of WrestleMania. And I know it's a little difficult for some of you out there who still want to chant for CM Punk.
I don't hear. Here they come.
I knew there were still a few of them out there, and I know it might be painful for some of you who still want to put your fingers in the air for Roman Reigns.
Yeah, we do. We certainly acknowledge.
But what you are looking at in this ring right now is the future of our industry. The future runs through one man. That man is not CM Punk. That man is not Roman Reigns. Hell, it's not John Cena. It's not Jey Uso. It's not Cody Rhodes. The future of this industry, with Paul Heyman to my left and Braun Breaker to my right. The
Okay.
future of this industry runs through Seth freaking Rollins.
What the fuck is Sami Zayn doing out here?
This is interesting.
Well, hello, Sami Zayn.
We saw Sammy last week when he celebrated with the new World Heavyweight Champion, his friend Jey Uso.
They were feeling Uzi out there. Now,
I'm making a thumbnail for my brother real quick for his live stream on the gaming channel.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sami Zayn! Welcome back, my man. You were out for such a long time. It is good to see you back on Monday Night Raw. I assume you caught WrestleMania, right?
Yeah, Seth, I saw the main event of WrestleMania. Very good.
Ah, yeah.
How long have we been friends? Long time, right?
Long time. Long time.
Okay. I feel the need to come out here as a friend, as someone who's known you a very long time, and tell you to your face that this is a load of crap, man.
What do you? Hey, no. What are you talking about? What do you mean?
What do I mean?
This isn't. What are you talking about?
How much time did you spend talking about CM Punk, talking about Roman Reigns, and then the one thing that those two guys have in common happens to be standing over your shoulder now? So how are you any different?
Damn, son.
Wait a minute. You're not seriously comparing me to CM Punk and Roman Reigns.
Bro's
how can
drilling
this
right
not
now.
be different? Come on now.
For the longest time, I really started to believe that you just had this deep anger, this like hatred for CM Punk, and you sounded so self-righteous when you were talking about Roman Reigns, but now I'm starting to see that maybe you were just jealous.
Damn, son. Sami Zayn's going crazy on
Maybe
his ass right now.
You just wanted to be in the position that they were in.
Sheesh.
Sammy, look. I am
Seth
not
was
CM Punk.
jelly.
I am not Roman Reigns. This
Seth
is
was
the vision
jelly.
for the future. You and me, we've gone back many years talking about what that future would look like. This is our future.
What a coincidence that is. That the vision for the future of the WWE, the vision for the future for this entire industry for years to come, it all revolves around Seth Rollins being front and center.
It's not a coincidence. I'm the best man for the job. You know this.
Yeah, that's my point, Seth. That's my point. It's not a coincidence. It's hypocritical.
Damn.
And you spend all this time talking about the bloodline this and the bloodline that.
This
So you-
is not the bloodline. Quit comparing me to them.
How is it different? You've got the wise man right over there, and you've got your little dog right over there. By
Shit.
the way, if he keeps looking at me like that, it's gonna get his face kicked in.
Damn.
Hey! Everybody just calm down. Hey, what is this? What is this? What is going on here? Sammy, you came out here to be honest with me. Well, let me be honest with you. This is the vision for the future. And you are either with us or you become a target. That's not a threat. That's not a threat. I don't want you to become a target.
I don't know why he
This
couldn't
whole
just
thing,
do
it's
this
bigger than
by
us.
himself.
It doesn't matter if I hate you like I hate Roman and Punk. It doesn't matter if I love you the way I love you. You stand in our way, you become a target. And I don't want that for you. I don't want that for you, honestly. So look, we can find a solution to this. We can find a solution. It doesn't have to come to blows. We can get you out of harm's way. The wise man, you can pull some strings. We can get you moved off of Monday Night Raw. No, it's not. Look, that's not a threat. That's not a threat. It's just you're clearly not going to buy in to what we are selling. So maybe we can cash you out. It's not a threat, Sammy. It's an offer. It's an offer. It's a favor. So look, just think about it. Think about it.
I don't even know what the fuck's going on because I'm trying to update this kid's video.
But we're gonna need an answer by the end of the night.
Oh shit, by the end of the night. Hey, yo! Sammy has to answer Seth. That's kind of crazy.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, a lot to unpack there. Seth Rollins calling this group the future of the industry. And Pat basically offering Sami Zayn an opportunity to move away from Monday Night Raw or face the consequences. If you're Sami Zayn, what do you do?
I mean, the way it felt in there, if I'm Sammy, I'm trying to get my ass over to SmackDown. You know, they're offering him a reprieve. They're saying, you're either with us or you're a target. Seems like they think Sami Zayn's a target. Get your ass to Friday. Kick off a good weekend on SmackDown.
Big decision for Sami Zayn to be made by the end of the show tonight. Switching gears, let's take you back to last week. On
Did
Monday
this shit
Night Raw,
fucking
a
save or
dream
what?
match. The world champion Io Sky and the
Thank
NXT
you.
champion Stephanie McCare. This is our highlight of the night.
Highlight of the night is presented by Xfinity.
It was a tremendous matchup last week between Io Sky and Stephanie McCare. These women battling all over the ring, champion versus
That was
champion.
a fucking banger,
And
chat.
Io is closing in perhaps on a victory.
Io versus
And it's out of
Stephanie.
nowhere by NXT's Roxanne Perez. And also Julia, both who have had issues with Stephanie McCare. And as the beatdown commenced, coming to the aid of Io and Stephanie, none other than the Eradicator, Rhea Ripley, making a statement last week.
Absolutely. Clear and has.
And a loose alliance formed between Rhea and Io last week.
Oh, brother. Get this bitch off my screen, bro. I eat, sleep, eat.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Adelaide, South Australia, Rhea Ripley.
Pat, I had a chance to talk with Rhea earlier today, and she said it's time to teach some lessons to one Roxanne Perez tonight.
It's an ass kicker from Australia.
Rhea's in action, live against Roxanne Perez on Raw.
All right, you guys want to do a little swap?
I mean, yeah, I could be into it. Just like a one-time.
So yeah, being at WrestleMania was fucking insane, chat. That shit was awesome. Oh my god, I want to go back. I want to go next year. I do. I do want to go next year. My brother is live right now on WWE 2K. He's playing the new World Tour United States map locations. Yes, sir. Oh, let me put my face cam back on. Just in case I forget to do it later. I gotta record a video today. I have to record a video today for my upload on Wednesday.
Over 11,000.
All right, come on, Roxanne.
Intriguing matchup between Rhea Ripley on the right, Roxanne Perez from NXT on the left. These two have had
Come on, Roxy.
one match in their career. It happened back in 2022.
Roxy,
Roxy.
Roxy.
At NXT. Rhea Ripley would come out on top, but this is a very different Roxanne Perez that we've seen in the past.
Roxanne is known as the prodigy for good reason. A lot of confidence. Once again, for good reason. Backs it up. Phenomenal in-ring performer.
Spent a lot of time on Monday Night Raw this year, Pat, despite the fact that she's part of NXT. In fact, she's 2-0 in matches here on Raw.
Rhea Ripley, also an NXT icon like myself.
Oh, goodness.
Love NXT around here, producing greatness, as we're seeing some head games come from Roxanne Perez.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure you want to be playing mind games with Rhea, but that paid off for Roxanne. Great move, chop block to the back of the knee.
I love what Roxanne has decided to do here.
The prodigy, Roxanne Perez now, attacking Rhea Ripley. You take the leg out, you take the knee out, Pat, you take away Rhea's power.
Also, you play a little mental games before we even get started. And then smack Rhea Ripley in the mouth.
And this is that change.
What
in
up,
attitude.
Nate?
Roxanne Perez has gone through over
How'd you
the
like
past couple of
Mania?
years. It's been wonderful seeing the
It was
maturation
fucking
process of this
awesome,
young woman.
dude.
Whether or not, as she runs into a
It was so fun.
Just like Rhea Ripley told us WrestleMania week.
It was so much
As long as
fun.
you're your true self, you're going to be your best form. Rhea Ripley has done that. Roxanne thinks the same.
Yeah, looking for Razor's Edge. Roxanne able to hang on to the top ropes. Perez looking to use her speed in this matchup. Rhea Ripley using her power.
Good roll through.
Roxanne now.
Oh, hell.
Again, continues to work on the left leg of Rhea Ripley.
She's working hamstring there whenever it was an arm drag.
Roxanne Perez.
Oh,
Grew up in Laredo, Texas, trained by the great WWE Hall of Famer and voice of
Roxy,
NXT, Booker T.
Roxy, Roxy.
We've been learning about
Fuck
Roxanne-
you, Rhea.
Roxanne through Booker T for a long time. Obviously has a lot of pride.
And Perez with a suicide dive caught though.
Damn, that's
by
not
Rhea
good.
Ripley. And there's the power
Uh-oh.
of the Eradicator. And sends
Bink.
Perez into the barricade.
Damn, that's tough.
That's the X factor for Rhea Ripley in every single match. At any given moment, she can cut you out of the sky and throw you off the barricade. She's always been like this.
Wait, Stephanie Vaquer versus Ivy Nile tonight. What the fuck is that? Logan Paul's gonna be on.
Of this matchup. Monday
What
Night Raw
else?
tonight, Kansas City. Nick Aldis, the general manager, one night only. Adam Pearce has the
Pat
weekend
McAfee
off.
addresses
Maybe we should
Gunther's
got
attack.
Shaquille O'Neal,
Ooh.
your general manager.
I just saw
Okay.
you signed to be the general manager of Sacramento State's college team, I believe.
Interesting as Roxanne is knocked off the apron by Ripley.
He's a good
Not-
businessman, as these two are
Not so
instant
good.
classic here on
Why?
Monday
What's
Night
up,
Raw.
bro?
Roxanne Perez holding her own and then some. And again, continues to work on the left leg of Rhea. This has been tremendous strategy by Roxanne Perez
Damn,
in this
bro.
match.
Think about from the very beginning where she delayed the start base.
I hate losing my voice.
Attacking the knee and the hamstring.
That
All
shit
this
sucks.
aggressiveness in the match against Stephanie Vaquer on NXT
Yes, keep doing
last
that.
Tuesday
Break
with
her
CW.
fucking leg.
And again, Rhea in
Break
deep,
her
deep
leg,
trouble, and
please.
Roxanne having her way
Not
with Ripley.
legitimately. In kayfabe. Break her fucking
Chopping
leg.
down Rhea Ripley here.
Rhea, though, caught. Went for the side Russian leg sweep. Ripley able to block. And a clothesline takes out Perez.
Rhea Ripley needed that as she checks on
That's
her knee.
good.
The three-time women's world champion.
Hey,
trying to regain
yo.
control of this matchup. And again, just really cannot balance
Hey,
on
bro,
that left leg.
what
That's
was
been
your
assaulted by
favorite
Perez in this match.
Roxanne's
Mania
been
match?
unbelievable here.
What was
Rhea
your
Ripley,
favorite
not only is the
WrestleMania
champion, but
match?
Also a main eventer in a stadium.
Went for the crossbody. Rhea Ripley, though, able to catch her. The power again of Mommy.
Netflix worldwide.
Vertical suplex delivered. And a drop kick by Ripley.
What was your favorite
Roxanne
Mania
Perez
match in
rolling out
general?
harm's way
Like, including
as
every
Rhea
single
Ripley
match?
looks to recover. What a
And
match
then,
this has
what was
been.
your favorite Mania match of, like, the mid-card?
Time makes it easy to buy a car.
Yeah, already
So
approved.
no,
That was easy.
none of the
Yeah,
world
and you
title
can even
matches
customize your own
or
terms on every car.
Oh, there's a little
the
smaller
men's
thing.
triple
I
threat.
can change my down payment?
Yeah, and we have thousands of cars under 15 grand.
CM Punk, Seth, and Roman.
This kind of power. Boom! Lower!
That shit was crazy.
Lowest down
I'm
option.
liking
Low
this
button,
new
take
faction.
an option. I'm making my own
Sammy has to answer Seth by the end of the night
Car buying made easy. This is a
to see if
commercial.
Sammy wants to join the faction,
Here's your iPhone 13
which is
on
fucking
us.
crazy.
Total's got you.
Sami Zayn joining that would be crazy.
Limited 5G data starting at $25 per month.
Hey fam, it is on tonight.
But what was your favorite like mid-card match?
Taxes and fees included.
Hey Diego, come.
My favorite match of the entire weekend was
iPhone 13 with 5G on us with its amazing
Io
camera to
Rhea
capture the
Bianca.
biggest moments. Total wireless.
My favorite mid-card match of the weekend was
lovely view.
What are you two looking at?
Tick pick.
What did you say?
Tick pick. Tickets to the show with no
maybe
Losing to last.
maybe Dom, Penta, Braun, and Finn. That was a fucking banger. So my favorite of the whole weekend was definitely the women's triple threat. But my favorite mid-card match was the IC title match. That shit was awesome. Dominic finally a champion, bro. I can't believe that. He deserves it. Yes, sir. All gas, no brakes. 5, 2. But yeah, that Fatal 4-Way IC match, IC title match, that shit banged. I think the worst match of the entire weekend was New Day and War Raiders. That shit was atrocious. There was absolutely no need for that match to be on that card. Minute Maid with WWE wrestlers, Jay included in it. Yeet. I got the Last Real Champ shirt from Vegas. This shit's fire. Oh shit, we're back.
By Roxanne Perez.
Everything Roxanne's
Is
doing is working
so
right
Roxanne is like up now, yeah?
This has been an incredible strategy.
Is Roxanne on the main roster now?
By Perez.
She had the Raw debut patch on her boot last week.
Yeah, trying to.
So I'm assuming she's main roster.
Again, we'll take it what happened moments ago when we. Oh, Roxanne Perez. This is awesome. It's a springboard moonsault by Perez. Been so impressive in this match tonight. We talked a little bit ago about the match.
Yeah.
Of this young woman. She's taken
It was kind of anticlimactic, but
if Roxanne can knock off this
it was fucking crazy in that building, dude. The energy in there was actually insane.
what Roxanne Perez would feel like this evening.
Rhea Ripley was not
I feel like Gunther should not have tapped out, and he should have passed out.
WWE superstar, and here she is opening Raw.
And look at the position of the leg of Rhea Ripley. Rhea trying to fight her way out.
I feel like Gunther should have passed out and not tapped out.
Know how Rhea's knees
If it was going to end in that sleeper hold by Jay, Gunther should have passed out 100% instead of tapping out that early. He was only in the hold for like, I don't know, 5 seconds, and he tapped.
Rhea really on one leg, looking to turn things around with a clothesline. Not allowing any space. Nice kick to the midsection, bad leg though.
barely able to plant.
Rhea though, with Roxanne up high. Ripley, can she catch her balance? There you go.
Oh my god, come on, Roxanne. What are you doing, bro? Thank you. Let's go. Oh my god, get Rhea off my screen, bro. Why are we still pushing Rhea in the big 2025? We've had enough. Put her in like the fucking IC title picture or something. We don't need her going for the world championship again. She the only one that can fucking win that thing? It's so annoying.
Perez was able to take advantage. Roxanne had an attack to Rhea's knees. That's probably 1, 2, 3.
Oh, it's Julia.
Yeah, Julia, former NXT Women's Champion, running buddy with Roxanne Perez is out here. Again, another NXT superstar invading Monday Night Raw's turf. Rhea and Julia got into it last week. Rhea's got to turn her attention to Roxanne Perez.
Oh, Roxanne with the roll up. 1, 2. Ah, come on.
The slight distraction by Julia.
Ooh.
First goes Rhea.
Hurricane Rana.
On a DDT.
Roxanne Perez could be closing in.
Oh.
To the back of the neck for a massive
1,
upset here
2,
Ripley
2.
kicks it too.
I thought that was it, Cole. I thought the Prodigy had the biggest win of her career here on Monday Night Raw.
I bought so much merch, bro.
Count, but Rhea was able to kick out.
Like, actually an insane amount of merch. I didn't buy a title belt this time, though. I did not buy a title belt.
Maybe not looking for pop rocks. That's
I think I might
Roxanne's
only...
finishing move. Rhea able to hook her, though. Roxanne, oh, big kick.
I'm gonna save up until the show in Boston, where Cena comes to the Boston show. maybe the PLE that'll be in Boston, if they actually do that. I'm going to save my money for that title, because that's his hometown, and that's my hometown, so it only makes sense to buy that one. You know what I mean? So Julia's a heel now? What the fuck is going on? Julia was literally just a face. Here comes Io. Yep. Called it. Bro, she is so over. Io Sky is so over, bro. Did you hear that pop? That was crazy. Oh my god. Io Sky is dripped the fuck out right now. Bro, she's so good in the ring. It's actually insane how good Io Sky is. Here comes Rhea. They're forcing me to like Rhea, bro. They're trying to force me to like Rhea Ripley. Really, dude. Just because I like Io Sky and you make Rhea Ripley save her doesn't mean you're gonna make me like Rhea Ripley. I've had enough of her. Oh, it's Finn. JD, baby.
Hey, I'm happy you're back and all, but I'm just gonna go out and say it. I thought you would have told me you were returning last week.
I told Dom. I just assumed it was going to get back to you. I'm sorry.
Dom, look, it's cool that you told Dom, but I wish you had told me too.
I know. Listen, I called him. He won the Intercontinental title. I was congratulating him. I was cleared quicker than I thought it was going to be.
Hey, is everything okay here?
Yeah, it's all good. Just two mates catching up.
Okay, but why aren't you guys getting ready for the match?
Our match?
Yeah.
What match?
I was going to tell you. Liv thought it would be a good idea for us to make another run of the tag team titles, and I thought that was a great idea. So I went to Nick Aldis.
Yo, JD and Finn as a tag champs again? Give it to me.
There's been so much going on.
Give it to me. I love JD and Finn.
Since you're not
JD and Finn together are fucking... They're really good. I like them as a team.
Can we please keep me in the loop around course?
Yes.
Okay?
Absolutely. Sorry. Yes.
All right. Better go get ready.
Have fun. I'm sorry. It's someone else.
It's like everyone's gonna be a champion.
Dominic,
Maybe Shalika should be a champion too.
How you guys doing over here? You're winning so much.
Oh? Oh? He said Carlito could be a champion too. That'll be cool.
WWE superstar, social media megastar. Logan's here live in Kansas City.
Is he gonna go for Jay? Is Carlito gonna go after Jay Uso? Give me something new. Give me something new. I'm fine with that. I'm genuinely fine with that. Carlito and Jay would bang. In my opinion, anyway. Noah's live on the gaming channel right now. If you want to check it out. The new, let me remove my face cam. The new World Tour map came out for my faction today. So he's just streaming that right now. He's doing the Las Vegas district. To be honest, Finn and JD leaving the Judgment Day together, that'd be fire. That would be fire. Well, I know for a fact Finn is going to leave and he's going to be a babyface. I just don't know when that's gonna happen. What up, chat? How are you guys doing? How's everyone doing tonight? We got 7 people in here. Oh, man. WrestleMania was fucking awesome, dude. What a week. That shit was so fun. This October, Perth. Why are they going back to Perth, bro? That's way too fucking early for me, bro. I'm not waking up at 4 in the afternoon to watch wrestling. Or, not in the afternoon, 4 in the morning to watch wrestling. Why the fuck are the NWO getting back together, by the way? They had a video of Eric Bischoff and Hulk Hogan.
Right here, Pat. 124,693 members of the WWE Universe attended WrestleMania, coming from all 50 states in 68 different countries. We can't thank you enough for coming and joining us at the greatest weekend in the history of Las Vegas.
Look who's in the ring.
Logan Paul got another new theme song.
Hey, yo!
Damn right, I was two of them. Me and my brother. That shit was fucking awesome, dude.
I don't know if y'all remember, but I beat the phenomenal AJ Styles last weekend at WrestleMania. And I hear you people still unsatisfied.
Come on, Cross. Come on, Cross. Come out here and kick his ass.
You're a victim of circumstance. You don't know greatness when it's standing right in front of you. You people are so stupid. You don't know what a true legend looks like. And hey, I'm gonna say something, and it might offend some of you, you're not gonna like it, but a true legend certainly does not look like your current world heavyweight champion, Jey Uso.
Damn.
And you know, I had 7 days to think about it, and I realized, man, I've done just about everything there is to do here in this industry, except win a world title. So Jey Uso, consider your days numbered.
Are you ahead of me or behind me?
Yes. Is it a yeet party?
Oh shit. Here comes Jey Uso, chat.
Logan's gonna have to get used to this.
Are we really doing Jey Uso versus Logan Paul? What is going on?
Kansas Yeedy showing up for a world
They showed Patrick Mahomes and Bobby Wood Jr. Was that on commercial? I didn't get to see that.
That young man there in the front row getting the youth classes. The sign says it all. He beat cancer. To be here in
Damn.
the front row in
That's
Kansas City
crazy.
for Monday Night Raw tonight.
Congrats to that kid, bro. Damn, that's fucking cool. He got the glasses too. That's sick.
The Kansas City Yeats rocking the building.
Oh. Yo, facts. Patrick Mahomes is the greatest quarterback of all time. I don't care what anyone says. I'm not even saying that to troll. I actually think that. By the end of his career, he will be the greatest of all time.
Hold up. Hold up. We're going to silence this noise. Because he think after 15 years, me trying to make a name for myself, finally becoming world champ, then I'm going to just hand this over to some punk-ass YouTuber like Logan Paul. Stop.
Damn, cooked. No yeet shirt.
Hey, look.
What's going on?
Spin it. Get real with you for a minute. I watched Gunther beat my twin to a bloody pole, Boost. So it did something to me. It lit a fire inside of me that ain't never going out. So look, this title is not given, it's earned, and it's mine. And if you want it, come take it. 4 letters, 1 word,
Yeet.
You sound so stupid, Oos. I've done more in 4 years than you have in 15. All of you know that's true.
I mean, he's not lying.
So I got something for you, Jay. Here's how this is gonna go.
I mean, he's not lying.
I'm gonna take it from you, and you are gonna do what you do best. You're gonna do what you always do, and that is crash out, screw up, and lose that title in less time than you held the Intercontinental Championship.
Yo, high key, they should put that belt on a blue strap.
So, Jay, enjoy it while you still...
High key, they should put that belt, or they should put that gold on a blue strap. Those plates should be on a blue strap. That would look so clean.
I'll tell you, Pat, where do I sign up? Where do we sign up for Logan Paul and Jey Uso for the world title? You think that'll shut up Logan? Monday Night Raw! It's mine! I got it, brother! Monday Night Raw! It's mine! Oh my! I like the way Jey Uso handled his business tonight. And these two have some business to
No. This shit's so boring. Stop with this shit.
For the tag team titles tonight, for the team that stands in their way. The returning J.D. McDonough, teaming up with Judgment Day teammate Finn Balor. These two teams clash live next on Raw.
Can we get some better tag teams? Like, the War Raiders were cool when they returned and all, but like now? Come on. Like, why did they put Fraxium on SmackDown? SmackDown does not need tag teams. Raw needs tag teams. Shit makes no sense to me. Kevin Hart is the best. Kevin Hart's pretty good, but I wouldn't say he's the best. He is fucking hilarious, though. He might be the best. For me, it's between Adam Sandler and Kevin Hart for like greatest comedic actor of all time. And then after them two, they're literally like 1A, 1B. Like they're tied. For me, Adam Sandler and Kevin Hart are like 1A, 1B. They are literally tied. But probably in second place. Maybe Jim Carrey. The Mask was really good. Bruce Almighty was fire. I'm blanking on his other movies, but I know I've seen Dumb and Dumber. I can't remember any of his other movies right now, but he's also pretty fire at acting, like at being a comedic actor. The Rock is sometimes funny too. I like The Rock, but he's not like a top 5. But he's pretty funny too. Oh, The Grinch. I forgot about that, yeah. He's, Willy Wonka, too, right? He's Willy Wonka? Or am I tripping? Jim Carrey's Willy Wonka.
The Kansas City Sports Commission is dedicated to making a better Kansas City through sports. Whether it's bringing collegiate championships, the inaugural TKO Takeover event, or the 2026 FIFA World Cup to Kansas City, Kathy Nelson, the Kansas City Sports Commission, are supporting Kansas City's reign as the City of Champions. Learn more at sportkc.org. And speaking of champions, you're joined at ringside on commentary.
Yeah, they filmed that over here.
But before we get to them, Pat,
They filmed that in like New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, like the whole East Coast.
You do it every time and it's never funny.
Raiders.
It's never funny.
War? You're out here promoting war?
War Raiders.
That's a shame, man.
I know.
Man,
We're here for
we
peace.
should be talking about peace. Because our brother's at peace right now. We are the tag team champions. You understand that, right? Patrick?
Yo, Xavier Woods kind of sounds like Sam Roberts right now. I thought that's who that was. I thought that's who was on commentary. I thought it was Kofi and Sam Roberts. No, it's Kofi and Xavier. Why the fuck would it be Kofi and Sam Roberts?
Pat is here.
My
Got
God,
choked
Pat,
out.
we were so concerned about your well-being.
And your friends did nothing to help.
They did.
We're absolutely
Security stopped
ineffective.
them. Nobody attacked Goodman.
Didn't
I'm
Darius
gonna address it
Butler
later.
play football? He couldn't break through the security line to help his friend?
Horrible friends.
What happened, bro?
And speaking of King of the Ring, we'd like a shout out to our broadcast colleague, Wade Barrett, who 10 years ago today won the King of the Ring
Why are you
tournament.
talking about weight right now?
Interesting. He done
Got the greatest
Robin Williams was pretty good
We
too.
don't dump our partners like you dump Big E.
Rest in
We
peace.
dump dead weight. We dump dead weight.
Yeah.
He had some really good
We
roles.
keep good
We didn't
weight.
need him.
War Raiders against McDonough and Finn Balor. Interesting matchup because the Judgment Day lost their tag
I love him
titles
in
to the War Raiders
Jumanji.
late last year, the night that, and then later on, JD McDonough would get injured. I'm sure his
Like-
life is flashing before his eyes in this matchup
Yeah,
tonight.
maybe he'll know not to do something so dumb this
The
match.
old Jumanji.
It's great to see JD McDonough back.
With the actual
Never
board
did you
game,
think
not the
about
video game
the
ones.
Judgment Day back in title contention.
You think that's impressive? JD McDonough coming back? Well, tell him.
I tore my Achilles off the bone, came back in 9 months. Nobody talked about me. I picked myself up by my bootstraps and we won the tag titles again.
JD McDonough almost killed himself.
Why didn't you talk about what Woods did?
Yeah,
Even
you
with
see,
the same enthusiasm, bro.
I did. We did.
Come on, man. You did not.
You guys are on
Not
a beach.
enough.
You guys are on a beach not listening to anything.
we were on
You should be
vacation.
This on vacation for us, bro.
You like
We done did the hard work, bro.
you sound like the Sanders family out here.
Oh.
Big back body drop
Damn.
to JD McDonough. Xavier, I did mention the fact the Alicia Taylor haircut's great. I like that.
How
Wow.
dare you?
That's so funny because I've been doing hair like this for years. She just got here.
Oh.
Belonging to me, have a cup of coffee. You're going to put her over.
Let's talk about these two teams, because one of these teams who wins this matchup could be in line for a future tag team title opportunity. Who would you guys like to face?
It don't matter who we face. We're at the top of the mountain, man.
Judgment Day, you said they lost the titles to the War Raiders. That was what, their second or third defense in like 140 days or something?
Paper champions.
Oh, look at that.
Paper champions. See, y'all don't want to talk about that, though.
But what is your issue with...
Jeez, so you guys are scared of the War Raiders.
Who's scared of the War Raiders? We just beat them at WrestleMania. What are you talking about?
Hey, they're
talking about,
friends. They're solidified. They're great friendship, great team.
Oh, yeah, sure. Because
Oh, nah. Are they about a suicide dive?
Look at the War Raiders having their moment.
What y'all want to do? Don't look over here.
They're in a match.
Don't look over here.
Focus on the match, boys.
You see what happens when you don't pay
You
attention?
see?
Oh, well, that's what happens.
Okay.
The powerhouse of Ivar and Eric.
These guys, they're just not really a team. Because what happened when Eric came back, Ivar got pulled back down off the pedestal that he built for himself.
Ivar was skyrocketing to the top.
That makes absolutely no sense.
They were just champions.
And then he comes back. Now what's Ivar doing? Losing matches at WrestleMania, losing titles. He should have cut the dead weight like we did.
Ivar could have just kicked his partner to the curb like other teams have because they got hurt, but he didn't do that.
Cut the dead weight is what it's called.
We cut the dead weight. We cut the dead weight. Won these titles at WrestleMania. We know Ivar clearly doesn't cut any kind of weight except when he...
Oh! Just shook the ring.
It's impressive because he's fat. Wow.
Right there. Yeah.
Big.
Fat.
Hefty. He's big bone.
He's big.
Fat.
From Marvel Studios, summer begins with the Thunderbolts.
What? Thunderbolts. Filling.
Nope, I lied. That was not Jim Carrey. That was Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp was Willy Wonka. I'm an idiot. Take me back to the night we merged.
Facts, bro. Too tired for this fucking shit. Seems everyone is an equal target in this fatal four-way. All set for action from the beginning.
Oh shit, we're back.
1,000 plus here tonight. We've been graced by the presence of the tag champs.
And you know what? Like you said, talk about the match. JD McDonough, Finn Balor been working on this man's neck, but I don't hear you being upset about it. When we did it, we were the bad guys. We were so evil. They do it, you're revered.
It's the way that you guys did it.
We didn't. Why? By not putting a hand on him?
We never hurt a hand on his head.
We would never hurt a hair on his head, on Eric's
Because
head.
he's bald.
He's bald.
I'm glad you guys.
see what I
I'm glad you guys have to explain your jokes.
Well, but this guy doesn't really know anything, so you got to explain a lot. He's still learning.
It's called a
I know you got a
punchline.
talk show. You got a little talk show, Pat, but you're still learning a lot when it comes to this business, and we're going to educate you.
I agree. Every single day I'm trying to learn as much as possible.
Oh, here we go.
So
Stephanie Vaquer versus Ivy Nile later on.
To you.
This man doing that to me, I'm looking at him as a Finn Balor right now because he wants what we have right now, Michael. Again, they're enabling him. That's impressive because he's fast.
Again, you avoided the
Big.
question, but
Agile.
That's what he said.
Strong.
No, we thought he was doing great when he was on his own. He had that singles run, like we said, man.
oh, set out, splat.
Highly impressive.
Cartwheel.
Wow.
That's great.
Damn!
Congrats.
And then,
Beats the chest. Cartwheel. Spinning heel kick.
and he chooses to hang out with Eric, who holds him down. Why?
What time is it?
Now, why?
So we're impressive because a large man can move around?
Ivar into the corner. Finn Balor in trouble.
That's terrible. That's terrible.
That's not good for Finn Balor, I'll tell you that.
Really not.
No, it's not. And it's not.
I will say the Doomsault is a terrifying maneuver.
I would say you guys may be scared of the War Raiders because you keep trying to put them down at every turn.
You would say that, but you can't say that because we beat the War Raiders at WrestleMania.
And they're an incredible.
Top of the mountain.
Went for the Doom.
Oh shit!
Rolled out of harm's way.
War Raiders are an incredible team. We're just that much better than them. That's why we're
Better.
champions.
That's what happened. Yikes.
Yeah, that's right. You didn't do any shenanigans to win the
Oh
title.
my goodness, a little slow there.
Shenanigans, by that you mean training, working hard in the gym. Look at these abs that I got right now. Look at these abs Kofi got right now. We
Yeah,
earned it.
believe me, we saw it all over social media this week.
The place looked awesome.
Turks and Caicos.
JD McDonough in off the tag.
Oh!
To his advantage.
That was sick.
Okay.
Up over the top goes Ivar.
Great to have JD McDonough back.
Bro, JD McDonough is so good.
Look at this man go.
Second roll, moonsault, down go the War Raiders.
Fired up.
That's great.
JD wants these titles back so they can just not defend them for 70 days again.
And y'all want to see it. Y'all want to see them as champs. They didn't defend the titles, but what, 2 times?
They wanted to.
That's the kind of champions that you want.
They weren't given the opportunity.
Oh!
That's
JD
the-
McDonough
Is that it?
off the moonsault, and Eric breaks things up in near fall.
Okay.
Referee Jessica Carr with her hands full in this matchup. Watch this. JD looks incredible in his return to action after
Just that ease in
5
the sky.
months away.
Judgment
Eric out
Day.
of the ring just like Ivar should throw him off the team. That's simple.
Oh, guys,
Saw a blind tag right there. Here we go. Oh, looks so impressive. Wow.
Oh, that was really
Oh shit!
Guys, I can do that easy.
Yeah, and you
I
don't weigh
can do that really
330
easy.
pounds.
Yes, and that's not like to my detriment.
That's not
because I
an
work out.
impressive thing to not work out, Michael. Come on.
I don't know. I wouldn't know anything about it, so.
Yo, the New Day
JD
are
McDonough
cooking the War Raiders right
Look at
now.
this right here.
Here we go.
Oh!
Hey,
Battering
get him in
rams.
the ring. Get him in the ring, dummy.
Come on.
Get him in the ring,
Gotta take
dummy.
count.
You want to be #1
Let's
contenders,
go.
right?
This is why
Take
we're not
one
champions.
and then take the other.
put
Throw
him
him in the ring.
There you go.
You know what to do. Don't look at us. You know what to do. Now you take him and you throw him in the ring. That's how you do it. There you go. Whoa, whoa.
Whoa! It couldn't happen to nicer guys. Ivar taking a pole out. Are you guys okay?
The New Day are on their ass over here.
Carlito trying to get involved.
Oh, JD with the roll up. 1, 2, bruh.
By Eric. Oh, and there's a jawbreaker by McDonough using that big head of his.
That cranium can bust any jaw, including a War Raider. Carlito distracting Jessica Carr.
Oh, look! It's Penta.
The fuck is Penta doing here?
Face with McDonough. The official didn't see it thanks to Carlito. Carlito's little plan backfired. Tag made.
Bruh. Come on, Penta.
Ivar with a war machine. Cover. Penta with payback. Raiders with the win.
Lame.
Finn Balor was taken out. Then Penta showed up. And the War Raiders reign supreme on Monday Night Raw.
And Penta, who's had an issue with Balor in the Judgment Day for many weeks now, is going to gloat in Finn Balor's face.
surf walk.
Penta with some payback. The War Raiders with the win. And the New Day better get ready, Pat, because a war is coming. Pat, listen up. You may need these guys. Backlash is presented by Morgan & Morgan.
Oh, yeah.
America's largest injury law firm. Injured? Go inforthepeople.com.
Thought about calling them last week.
Sammy? Slept with his
Sorry,
head.
man, I got a lot of
Oh shit, it's Paul Heyman.
You give us a moment, please. Yes, sir. Sir. You know, Sammy, I was thinking about what you said out in the ring about the bloodline. We're OG bloodline.
That's true. But you just blew up whatever was left of the bloodline with what you did at WrestleMania.
Well, I respected when you broke away from the bloodline and your reasons why, and maybe one day you will respect why I had to do what I had to do. Listen, I didn't come here to talk about the bloodline. You know that. Seth Rollins views himself as the vanguard of the future of this entire industry. And whether he is or he isn't, that's how he views himself. And Braun Breaker, well, that's his dog at the gate. And whether he is or he isn't, that's how Braun Breaker views himself. And Braun Breaker right now is demanding a match with you. And Seth and I, we can't say no to that because Braun Breaker is the key to our plans. But Seth Rollins, he holds you in such reverence. He's offering you a pass. If you accept being traded to SmackDown starting this Friday, everybody wins. And listen, I've spoken to Pierce. I've spoken to Aldis. Seth Rollins is going to do you a favor.
Is he?
If you accept this offer, Sami Zayn, upon your entry into SmackDown, you will face the winner of John Cena versus Randy Orton.
Hey, yo.
Just like that, instant, undisputed title contender.
Dude.
That's how much Seth Rollins thinks of you. Think of your future, Sam. Think of the future for your family. Sammy, you can live in the future, or you can die with the past. Think about it.
A lot to think about for Sami Zayn now with that offer on the table. Meanwhile, there is the man. And she has some explaining to do. Becky Lynch destroyed her partner Lyra Valkyria last week after losing the tag titles. The man is live.
NBA playoffs are here, and I'm betting rebound props on FanDuel. After all, I am the league's greatest rebounder. Ain't that right, Chuck GPT?
Incorrect.
Well, top 5 for sure.
You are 19th on the all-time list.
What about scoring?
31st and likely to be passed soon.
Assists?
No results found.
Best TV personality?
Top 1,000.
What about celebrity golfer?
Do you really want to know?
No.
New customers bet $5 and get $250 in bonus bets if you win. FanDuel, America's #1 sports book.
Here's your iPhone 13 on us.
About time we switched.
Total's got you, Diego. Hey, good luck tonight.
Total Wireless is in your corner with unlimited 5G data starting at $25 per month.
Hey fam, it is on tonight.
Diego, it's on. Plus America's only 5-year price guarantee with taxes and fees included.
Hey Diego, it's on.
It's on.
And iPhone 13 with 5G on us with its amazing camera to capture the biggest moments. Total Wireless in your corner.
Prepare for the unexpected. So do we. TrueWork builds workwear offering technical performance fabrics in an integrated workwear system, so you can perform at your best Work wonders. True work.
Why has America accepted the wait for payday? When life doesn't wait for you to get paid.
Yo.
Good night.
You're not watching Raw? Sami Zayn might be the fourth.
That's crazy.
Paul Heyman just talked to him backstage and he was like, I'm not here to talk about the bloodline. But
I'm going to talk about my new shit.
he said if you take Seth Rollins' offer, you get a championship match against whoever wins between Randy Orton and John Cena. So he might take that shit and go for the title, obviously.
Wait, but... Oh, yeah.
They're going to be drafted to SmackDown, I guess. Or they're going to try to get drafted to SmackDown. They're going to talk... Ooh, was that your shoulder?
No. It's my earbuds.
Oh. And then he said, because Nick Aldis is doing Raw tonight, because Adam Pearce is somewhere. But yeah.
In the home tonight of Monday Night Raw, live on
I'll let you know
Netflix.
what happens tomorrow morning.
Kansas City's own, our buddy, is here tonight, Pat.
Love you.
That's right, the voice of baseball for the next generation. MLB, ESPN insider, New York Times best-selling author, Jet Bassett is in the building tonight. And also, Ryan Blaney, one of the featured NASCAR drivers on this season's Full Speed, streaming on Netflix May 7th. Is he going to chug that beer? No, he's not. Okay. Welcome to the show, Ryan Blaney.
2023 NASCAR Cup Series champion.
Just takes a sip of beer.
Whoa.
Probably driving. Shouldn't drink it all of it. You get it. What's the crack?
This video really got claimed a week after I uploaded it. Why didn't you fucking claim it when I uploaded it? Because it started getting views. Wow, thanks a lot, guys. Appreciate it.
Well, you can definitely understand
Fucking
the
assholes.
different reaction tonight for Becky Lynch after what she did to the young Intercontinental Champion Lyra Valkyria last week. A woman who looked up to Becky Lynch, considered her a mentor, a friend, someone who saved her WrestleMania moment. Teamed up with Becky after the unfortunate incident involving Bayley, the attack on Bayley on WrestleMania Saturday.
Lyra was quickly loved by the WWE Universe. A lot of different opinions on watching her get her ass kicked by the man. Becky's a New York Times best-selling author. Great actor and a legend here at the WWE.
The man has come around to Kansas City! And the man is back in business, so let's get down to business, shall we? Bayley was tragically taken out of her WrestleMania match, but there won't be any murder mystery, any weeks-long whodunit. I have examined the evidence, I have reviewed the footage, and we have found the culprit. It was me. I did it!
Bruh.
No. Don't act like I'm the bad guy here. Don't you act like I'm the bad guy. Don't you think
Becky versus Bailey versus Lyra?
has attacked me non-stop since 2019. And not one time did she ever apologize to me. But we're all supposed to forget about that, much like Bailey seems to forget what this business is. While she's out here going, oh, everybody, please like me. While she's wearing everybody else's shirts. And she's dancing to everybody's music. And she's going, why haven't I a bigger star? Well, she got to see what a bigger star looks like when I walk down the ramp at WrestleMania.
Damn, cooking. Becky's so good on the mic, bro.
And that brings me to Lyra. Because there's an old phrase that goes, the enemy of my enemy is my friend, but the reverse also works because the friend of my enemy is my enemy. Now, Lyra wouldn't be in this business if it wasn't for me. I had high hopes for Lyra. I said that she was going to be the future, but while I was out, she was cozying up to the woman who I've been fighting for the last 6 years. I tried, even that, I still tried to save her, tried to get her to ditch that bitch.
Damn, son.
She never would have won them tag titles with Bailey, but it was too late. She was already compromised. She's already a loser. But I showed Bailey what I thought of her before wrestling.
You had high hopes for me.
Yes.
Do you know how many women in that locker room warned me about you?
Oh, I bet they did.
Bailey was one of the first, actually.
Of course she was, yeah.
She told me that you would step on anybody's throat if it meant getting ahead. And I didn't buy it. I didn't buy any of it. I didn't buy any of it because I was so caught up in this stupid fairy tale dream about winning Irish Tag Team Championships at WrestleMania. I didn't buy any of it because of the hopes that I had for you. And I
Bro,
don't know
why
how
are
it
we
took me
whatting
Manhandle
Lyra
Slam
Valkyria?
after
Are you
Manhandle
serious
Slam
right now?
After Manhandle Slam, but I finally see it now. I know exactly what you are.
Is this crowd fucking serious
The
right now?
illusion of Becky Lynch is dead. And I'm about to make you pay for what you did to me and Bailey. Where you going, Becky? Really? You're gonna run away? Come on, Kansas City wants to see a fight, right? What's the matter? What's the matter? Are you thinking about the last time we went one-on-one? When
Damn.
I beat you and took your NXT championship?
Shit.
No. From now on, the man only fights when it matters, and it does not matter in Kansas City.
Damn, got him.
I should have seen that coming. I'm sorry, Kansas. The man is too good for Kansas City. Fine then. Backlash. And I bet you're only gonna do it if I put this title on the line. You got it.
All right, you're on. I'm gonna make that matter like I made you matter. Welcome to the big time.
How about shut the hell up, Becky, because you never made me matter. I made me matter because I am no longer interested in being the next Becky Lynch.
Damn.
I am Lyra Valkyria, and I am going to be a better person than you. And I already know
Damn.
Listen to me, you little punk. You would never dream if it wasn't for me. Everything that I've done, the roadmap that I've made for you.
Oh, and Lyra Valkyria
Damn.
gonna make Becky pay, and here comes Lyra. Lyra's hurt enough. She had her dreams shattered by Becky Lynch last week. The most emotional that I've seen Lyra Valkyria in her career. The most fired up this woman's been. Becky Lynch pushed her to this point. And Becky gonna retreat.
Damn, making me enjoy Lyra? I thought that would be impossible.
Manager is watching and makes this match official for Backlash. Because Becky is turning
Okay, WWE, I see you. I see you, WWE.
Jealous woman.
Getting me on Lyra's side? That's crazy. I never thought that was possible.
And it feels like Lyra Valkyria is no longer little sister.
That was pretty good.
Valkyria said, I'm here to be better than you.
That was a very good promo.
Welcome to the big leagues tonight, champ. Lyra Valkyria sending a massive message to the man.
Not that I've made for you.
I mean, Becky just unhinged back.
Yeah, she lost her mind there. She was turning the corner, and then Lyra puts two boots right in her mouth. Becky Lynch scrambles to safety after Lyra manhandles the man here in Kansas City.
Oh, and Becky
Bruh.
Lynch from behind, just like last week.
That's the veteran sneaking out the side door, coming through the back door there.
Yeah, well, if this match is made official for Backlash a week from Saturday, there's going to be no sneak attacks.
Hey, listen, I need you to calm down, okay? Tranquilo, all right? Now listen, I understand what the Judgment Day did to you last week. I understand you want payback. So tonight, I'm not going to fine you, but I can't let that happen again. You know what I mean?
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Now, good news.
What?
I just made a match next week between you and J.D. McDonough.
Good. I've been ready.
All right.
Thank you. Whew.
Penta, I was just walking Ivy down for her match, but I couldn't resist the opportunity to talk to another luchador on his descent. Thought you were pretty sweet pulling out a cheap victory against me on our Netflix debut, but look at you now. Dropping the big one at WrestleMania. Nothing to say? What is it, zero miedo? Zero comebacks, you clown.
Damn.
Hey, Penta. You losing wasn't my favorite part of WrestleMania. It was watching your useless brother Phoenix drop his first match to El Grande Americano.
Cooked. Oh!
This is for my brother, pendejo! You will respect the Lucha Bros! Huh?
Oh, shit.
Porque yo soy Penta! El Cero! Pendejo.
Ivy better stop worrying about Chad because she's got her hands full coming up next in a match. Presented by Total Wireless, NXT Women's Champ Stephanie McCare. She's spectacular, and she's in Action X against the Pitbull from American Made, live on Netflix.
Did she like break her nose or something and not get it fixed properly? Cause like up on the bridge, like right here, it's like to the left a little bit. I mean, I'm not judging. I'm just asking if that's what happened, or if she was just born like that. If she was born like that, that's kind of dope. Hello, my friend.
Fun experience for families in need.
This World Wish Month, WWE is partnering with Make-A-Wish to help grant more life-changing wishes to children with critical illnesses.
Some of my favorite memories in my career have come from meeting Wish kids at our events.
I met an awesome Wish kid a few months ago. His hope and courage definitely inspires me.
This was my best day ever.
You can help make a wish come true. Find out how you can support Make-A-Wish at wishmaker.org.
This World Wish Month, WWE is partnering with Make-A-Wish to help grant more life-changing wishes for children with critical illnesses. Find out how you can support Make-A-Wish at wishmaker.org.
Rusev.
Time I had it all. The gold, the fame, the tank at WrestleMania. And then I lost myself. I left the WWE, and on my way home to Bulgaria, I fell into the abyss. In that abyss is where I found myself, healed myself, redeemed myself, and fixed myself. In that
The
hell,
Redeemer,
I
baby.
realized I will no longer fight for a woman that isn't mine, or a flag that never was. And an epiphany. I was finally free to crush people, not because I was told to, but because I wanted to. So now I will use my hands and jack body for good. I will hunt the flawed, the arrogant, those who waste their talents like I did. And through pain, I will perfect them all for good. So my brothers, your lack of suffering ends now. I am the tempest rolling in. I will hunt you, forgive you, and fix you like I fixed myself. But choose your next steps wisely, because for a righteous man, saving you will be no hardship. Ending you will be no loss.
Rusev is cooking, bro. That was fire.
Paying attention. Meanwhile, a very focused Ivy Nile. Big matchup for the Pitbull of American Made tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Stephanie's gonna win this shit, right?
To the ring, from San Fernando, Chile, she is the NXT Women's Champion, Stephanie McMahon.
The Dark Angel, who has taken WWE by storm since her debut last July in Mexico City. The woman who has honed her craft around the world, including in Mexico, in Japan. The first woman to ever hold the NXT Women's Championship and the North American Championship at the same time. Stephanie McMahon is here tonight, live on Raw.
We talked about captivating an entire universe. Vaquer has certainly done that quickly.
Chad Gable claiming that Ivy Nile is the future of the women's division. Claims that Ivy is going to show Vaquer that she's not yet ready for Monday Night Raw. And Chad's big issue was that all of a sudden, all these women are showing up, getting all these opportunities. Someone like Ivy Nile has been left in the dust. So great opportunity for Ivy to prove herself tonight.
Absolutely. Any match on Monday Night Raw is a great opportunity to prove yourself. Whether you're the NXT champion or if you're an American made and you haven't had a lot of opportunity. The women on the Raw roster are the best in the world.
Yeah. saw Julia and Roxanne Perez from NXT earlier tonight. Roxanne with a great match against Rhea Ripley. So Nile and Vaquer square off, first time ever. Ivy Nile still looking for her first championship in WWE. Cover now on Vaquer.
Just double leg tackle there by Ivy Nile.
Yeah, both of these women mat-based technicians. Ivy Nile with the MMA background, trained in CrossFit and Jiu-Jitsu as well.
Also trained by Chad Gable, Olympic wrestler.
Kick out by Vaquer. Vaquer with a standing switch. Now looks to control Ivy Nile. And look at this, cover now on Nile, who's got a kick out at 2.
So clever, Vaquer.
Successfully defended her title WrestleMania weekend at NXT Stand and Deliver, and also this past Tuesday night on NXT, beating Roxanne Perez in a great matchup.
It's great to hear Booker T on that call.
Always is. And Ivy Nile.
Shout out to the NXT crew and to NXT as a whole, creating superstars.
HBK Shawn Michaels, head of that whole program down there. Had a chance to visit with Shawn during WrestleMania week. Always great to see him. As Ivy sent across the ring by Vaquer. And Ivy sends Vaquer.
Great lineup.
This is Wild.
Smooth throw into the ropes.
And now Stephanie Vaquer wrapping her up. Again, another unique cover and a kick out by Ivy Nile. You know, pound for pound, Pat, Ivy Nile may be one of the strongest women on the roster.
Sure, and then Stephanie Vaquer is able to manipulate the body and the momentum.
Nice suplex by Vaquer.
Yes.
Something like we've never seen before. She was going for a Hurricane Rana, and then she ended up with an inside cradle. Just phenomenal work by Vaquer.
And here comes Stephanie Vaquer. Where's Booker T when you need him?
I believe this is a...
Oh, no. He's looking for Devil's Kiss, and Ivy Nile able to counter. Great counter by Ivy.
Booker T was looking for a smooch.
And now Ivy continues to punish Stephanie Vaquer.
And she was able to get the legs locked like she thought she was. Stephanie Vaquer rolls through.
Yeah, floats through, and now she's going to get her way.
That's a Devil's Kiss. Eat some, Matt. Ivy Nile. 6 smooches from Stephanie Vaquer and the Devil's Kiss in Kansas City.
And Chad is not happy.
Chime exists to help everyday Americans make it.
We got probably an hour left, chat. I don't know. I got a few new pins for my collection. Got the WrestleMania Las Vegas pin. Hold on. Let me turn off the light real quick. WrestleMania pin, and then I got 30-year anniversary Rainforest Cafe. The wheels spin, which is pretty cool. I don't know if you can see it, but the wheels are spinning. And then I got the Las Vegas Rainforest Cafe pin. And the dice move. It's pretty cool. So I got 3 more pins for my collection. I already had this Iceland one my parents got me when they went to Iceland. This is like one of their famous churches. And then I got a Brickfest Live pin. That was pretty cool. It was a bunch of Legos and shit set up. Bunch of people brought like their custom creations and stuff.
Arango didn't see it. Big Mets fan. Won again today. And now Stephanie McCare rolls out of the ring. And Chad, you better... You're about to
Damn, they have a signed picture. They have a signed picture of John Cena with the world title holding it up. It's like $400.
Look how proud he is of himself. I guess you can't hate it. He's out here, and Ivy now is taking advantage.
A big kick in the corner. McCare's in trouble now. And Nival looking for a big win tonight. There's the German suplex. Cover. Kick out by Stephanie.
It was 275, 28, maybe even 29 there. Ivy now had a win. Stephanie Vaquer, desperation kick out.
Ivy now looking to go up top.
I don't know about the strategy here.
Yeah, and it took a little too much time, and it allowed the NXT Women's Champion to counter.
She had Stephanie Vaquer down. When you get a champion like Vaquer down, you got to hop on top of that.
Ivy trying to block. A lot of fight in the pit bull. McCare with a headbutt, and it more and more. The feisty Stephanie McCare.
Love that she's just willing to do a headbutt up on the top rope.
And a suplex.
Superplex to Ivy now, and she's seeing stars.
Niall still able to kick out there again. The resilience of Niall.
Superplex here by Vaquer. Ivy now was in La La Land for half a second, able to kick out.
Indeed it is. Stephanie McCare, what a talent. Ivy Niall, one of the great up-and-comers in the women's division. Fighting it out here in Kansas City. McCare with a kick to the midsection. That stops Niall. And now Stephanie McCare looking to put it away. Trying for her finishing move, the SVB, but able to counter by Niall. Oh!
Damn.
Ivy Niall for the win over the champ. Almost 2.5. Ooh, that was close.
Both these women have had dubs tonight. Who's going to be able to finish it?
What a performance by Niall here.
What a performance by Vaquer here.
Nobody home. Ivy Niall got caught up in the second rope. Stephanie McCare looking to pounce. She noticed the injured leg. Ivy Niall trying to protect herself.
Oh.
Kick to the face. Watch this. This is nasty. That dragon screw. Trying to rip the knee out. And that'll set her up. McCare hooking Ivy Niall. SVB.
That's it.
Cover. McCare wins.
Here is your winner, the NXT Women's Champion, Stephanie Vaquer.
Stephanie Vaquer is a problem, a menace, a disruptor, a champion.
Yeah, she has changed the game at NXT and also Monday Night Raw the last couple of weeks. But what a performance by Ivy Niall tonight. You can't take anything away from Ivy Nile in this matchup.
Multiple, this is awesome chance for good reason. Ivy Nile almost had this thing won a few different times, including here. Somehow Vaquer was able to kick out. And this is where it really started turning south. As Vaquer hits the SBB for 1, 2, 3.
The impressive, sensational Stephanie Vaquer.
AJ, I know things didn't go the way you hoped at WrestleMania. Logan dug into his bag of tricks and pulled out that W, but look, if there's anybody I know who knows how to make a comeback, it's the phenomenal one, and that's why you are who you are. So if you want to get back on the horse and bounce back, I think we've got a long list of potential opponents for you.
Oh, yeah, I've got some ideas.
Oh, Jack! I'm so sorry to tank the ratings on Raw, but I'm going to be needing some time off because I'm going to be filming a big Hollywood movie.
Yes, I'm aware. Congratulations. It sounds very exciting. We're very pleased. And as far as I'm aware, all the paperwork looks good. So, yes.
Thank you.
I need some time off, too.
Yeah, him too.
You?
Yeah, me.
Why is that?
Because I'm the champion and I can do what I want.
Oh. That's good. No, you should listen to your old man more. When you're the champion, workload doubles. You have to show up more often, Dom. So, request denied.
Wow.
If you don't mind, I'm in the middle of a conversation.
Yeah. What are you going to talk to AJ about? Finding a retirement home? Did you already break your hip like my deadbeat dad? Like,
that's funny. No, I didn't break a hip. In fact, I'm thinking about breaking something else.
Do you know what? Do you know what? We don't need this, AJ. We don't need this. Study Dom, let's go. You're so much better than AJ. Let's go.
Good advice.
You know what, Nick? You talk about opportunities. I think I just got an idea.
I think I know what you mean.
Uh-oh. Oh.
You've got a really big decision to make tonight. And hopefully, you make the correct one.
Uh-oh. They don't have plaques this year. With, like, the event canvas.
It's on sale now.
Experience the non-stop excitement at Money in the Bank with On Location, the official fan hospitality partner of WWE. Unrivaled access, unmatched service, and unforgettable experiences. Find your package at onlocationexp.com/money-in-the-bank tickets. But tonight, we're in Kansas City, Missouri, where Monday Night Raw is live on Netflix and presented by Snickers.
I love Snickers. So damn good.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to apologize briefly tonight. My mouth got me and Pat in a little bit of trouble last week, and I dragged you into the situation with Gunther. However, I believe in 28 years sitting behind this desk, I've earned the opportunity to give opinions. Sometimes I may get a bit carried away, but that's because of my emotion and my love for what we do out here tonight. I want to take you back to this unfortunate incident from last Monday Night on Raw, and Pat and I are just gonna watch this along with you.
Michael, you got something to say to me? Tell me right now. Tell me right now. What are you upset about? I'm not the one who tapped out. Don't feel so coming out of me.
So our general manager, Adam Pearce, has suspended Gunther indefinitely and has fined him an undisclosed amount of money.
Yeah. I think it's time for me to address this hit.
Oh, shit.
It is my honor to get a chance to chat in the city of the home of the... This place is glorious, and it's the right place for me to deliver this message. I think there's a lot of people that have forgotten who the hell I am. I've had such a successful career on a microphone, I think I have even forgotten who the hell I am. This past week has made me look in the mirror and realize some things. That I'm still that dog that was born in the East Hills of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, to a truck driver that was trying to go paycheck to paycheck to paycheck. I am a man that was not handed a lot in this life. I am a man that is lucky to be blessed with great friends. I am a man that went from being an irrelevant bum to a human that is known in basically every city in this country. I don't have more talent than anybody. I'm definitely not better looking than most folks. But I happen to have a few things that I hope people will remember me by whenever my time has come to pass. When I die and I'm 6 feet in the dirt, I hope they say that guy was an incredibly hard worker. He worked his ass off, not only for himself, but for his friends, for his family, for his community. I hope they say he was an empathetic man. Whenever he received a lot, he gave back a lot. He gave millions of dollars to his community, in children's hospitals across the country, in military foundations, in homeless shelters, in LGBTQ communities, in public school foundations, in underprivileged communities and societies. I hope they say when I die that I gave back and left the world better than whenever I came into it. And last but not least, when I'm dead and gone, they will say that I was a loyal mother.
You must ride for those that ride for you. If one go, all go. You're either with me or against me. And there's one man that has been with me since the day I met him, and he just so happens to be the greatest of all time, Michael Cole. To Michael Cole, I will be loyal till I'm in the soil. And if somebody wants something with him, they got something with me. So last week, when that Austrian asshole put his hands on the GOAT, I had no other option but to protect my boy. It was deep in my soul. It was deep in my blood. After it happened, obviously, I get attacked from behind. And I see myself choked out all over the internet, all over television. I have my friends and family saying, I don't think you should be doing that to Gunther. He's in his prime. He's the former world heavyweight champion. I said, if I die, I die. You got a problem with Cole, you got a problem with me, Gunther. SmackDown's version of Adam Pearce. Please come out here.
Bro, just call Nick Aldis SmackDown's version of Adam
I know
Pearce.
Adam Pearce's management style tends to be let chaos reign supreme on Monday nights, but I'm in charge tonight and I do things a little bit differently. Now, you and I know that this is not the time or the place for this discussion, but you called me out, so here I am. So please, keep it professional, Pat.
I know you're just a middle manager, just like Pearce, and Pearce, we miss you. But I know you have the power on this particular evening to make some things happen. I don't like that Adam Pearce suspended Gunther. I don't like that Gunther isn't here. I want you to lift Gunther's ban, and I want to fight Gunther ASAP.
Oh shit.
I had a feeling you might say that, which is why I already discussed this ahead of time with Pearce. As far as lifting the suspension on Gunther so you can get your hands on him whenever you want, the answer is no.
Boo.
You two are far too valuable assets to the company. I can't take that risk. But speaking of value to the company, I have an alternative. We can lift the suspension on Gunther, and you can get your hands on him in a sanctioned contest inside a WWE ring. Pat, what I'm proposing is this. Pat McAfee versus the Ring General Gunther. One-on-one at Backlash.
Oh shit.
Me and Gunther, one-on-one.
I'm going to an indie show, bruh. I'm not even gonna be able to watch it. I'm not even gonna be able to watch Backlash, bro. I'm going to an indie show. But the Hardys are gonna be there, and we're gonna meet the Hardys, so I'm happy about that.
To hell with Gunther, Michael Cole.
Speaking of Backlash, John Cena and Randy Orton will battle for the undisputed WWE Championship. It may be the last time they ever meet for a title. Let's take you back to the first time it happened. Cena versus Orton. One of the great rivalries in the history of the WWE. We welcome you to the biggest party of the summer.
Randy Orton, John Cena, WWE title at stake.
You have two extremely popular superstars, both traveling their own paths until you get a collision.
These two young men putting it all on the line, giving their all. This is what the WWE
This is fucking sick, dude.
Both of those guys went into that knowing that, man, we're going to create history.
Orton's soul dripping with malice.
It's legit like good versus evil.
He is looking to punt John Cena. Cena on the move. Orton. Oh, yes, it's locked in.
Like I can see just the way his body's moving, and I know what he's gonna do.
Oh no! And KO out of nowhere. Cena's gone. Orton got the cover. Oh man! My God, how close was that? But if he hits another RKO, that's gonna be it. Hey, wait a minute, Cena!
You're so annoying, Philip. What up, bro?
A great rivalry in sports. Red Sox,
How you been?
Yankees really cemented both guys as the top names of their era.
Well, for nearly 20 years, these two have battled for world championships around the world. This could be the final time. And it takes place in Randy Orton's hometown of St. Louis, Missouri, a week from Saturday at Backlash. Cena, Orton for the undisputed WWE Championship.
Yo, facts, I miss playing World War II, bro. Who do I think takes what?
My brother from another mother.
Oh shit, it's Jay.
Just checking on you, man. I know you got some big decisions to make tonight.
Big decisions.
Well, look. Whatever decision you decide to make, it's gonna be best for you. Love you, dog.
Love you too, buddy. Thank you. Thank you for that.
Sure.
That's what I needed to hear. I gotta go.
Oh, it's Logan. Bruh.
That's karma, Oos.
Damn, cooked.
Don't forget.
Yo. Bro, I fucking grinded that game. To be honest, I haven't chewed ice in a very long time. I've been chewing much more straws. I thought it was going to be Seth Rollins. Who do I think is going to take his offer? I think it has to be... I don't even know. I think it has to be someone, like, young, like Breaker. Maybe, like... Maybe they add a tag team? Maybe they add 2 people? Maybe it's Austin Theory and Grayson Waller? Because they haven't been doing much with them. And I don't think Sammy's going to accept. Fortnite days, bro. That was lit. Are you at work right now, Philip? Have you been playing Xbox? Or like video games? Because I haven't seen you online. You've been playing Fortnite? Is Season 4 out? OG Season 4? Is OG Season 4 out? Or is it still Season 3? Yo, me and you should run some Fortnite and Fall Guys soon.
MetLife Stadium, home to the Jets, Jets, and SummerSlam. Two-day combo tickets for SummerSlam at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey on Saturday, August 2nd, Sunday, August 3rd. Go on sale this Friday, May 2nd via Ticketmaster. Pre-sale this Wednesday, April 30th at 10 a.m. Eastern. Great crowd tonight in Kansas City. We head up to Nebraska next week for Monday Night Raw and the home of the College Baseball World Series, Omaha, next Monday for Raw live on Netflix. Couple of great matches.
Oh.
He put the entire locker room in Monday Night Raw on notice tonight.
Rusev versus Otis.
330-pound Otis from Alpha Academy. And also next week, Penta. Looking for some retribution and revenge on the returning J.D. McDonough of Judgment Day. Penta, McDonough, live on Raw next week. And yes, as long as Gunther approves, it's official. Pat McAfee's going to have a wrestling match a week from Saturday in St. Louis against Gunther.
Oh shit, Seth is out here? This shit's about to get real, chat. Alright, let me record this.
That's what I'm doing. The Ring General and I next Saturday.
Let's get to Seth.
Alright, chat, we got Seth Rollins in the ring right now. I'm recording the reaction so I can upload it tomorrow on Tuesday. Let's see. Let's see what Seth has to say. He offered Sami Zayn to join them earlier. Sami's going to make his decision up next. Let's see what happens.
Well, we are here. It is nearly the end of the night, so Sami Zayn, I'd love for you to come out here and let's talk this out, my friend.
Big decision
time.
Paul Heyman and Seth Rollins frame this as a favor. Sami Zayn go to SmackDown, stay out of the way of the.
Remember his lame ass song when he was a heel? That shit was terrible.
Seth made it very clear they will not allow anyone to stand in the way of what they want to accomplish.
Career-altering decision here for Sami Zayn.
Is Sami gonna accept?
Amen, brother.
Oh shit! Here we go.
Sami, before we get to the decision, I know you've had all night to think about it, but I thought about it a lot since earlier. Just hear me out, all right? Just hear me out. You're putting me in a very, very difficult position. You're putting me in a really tough spot, okay? Because we go back a long way, and I for the life of me, I don't want to see anything bad happen to you, okay? And I get it. You don't like Braun, you don't like Heyman, but this is me we're talking about here. 20 years of friendship. This is you and me. Last week, I watched you come back to Raw. You celebrated in the center of this ring with Jey Uso because you guys are friends. And when you came out here tonight, I thought you were going to give me the same respect. I know you don't agree with it, but me and Braun and Heyman, that is the way forward. I believe with my whole heart that that is the vision for the best future of WWE. And trust me, I wish I had somebody else to believe in, but there is nobody better to lead us into that future than me. And the fact that you don't believe in me, that hurts. Because this business, man, it tears relationships apart. It tears friendships apart. We've both been on either side of those things. And you know, after everything that's been said and been done, how many true friends can you count on one hand that you've made in this business? 1, 2, 3, 4, less than 5. But for me, you are one of those true friends. When my baby girl was born, you were one of the first people that I called. You just become a new father yourself. I was scared out of my mind, man. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know where to turn. I came to you, and you gave me some of the best advice I've ever gotten in my entire life. I will forever be grateful for that. Now, please, allow me to return the favor and give you a piece of advice that could save your life. Take the pass, Sammy. Take the way out. Whatever Heyman's got lined up for you, take it, man. Because if you stay on Raw and you don't believe in me, bad things are gonna happen to you. And I love you, man, and I don't want that to happen for you. So take the pass.
Bro,
Sammy.
Seth Rollins
Take the
versus
pass,
Sammy
man.
would cook.
Take the out. I'm begging you, take the out.
If I hurt your feelings as a friend, I'm sorry. Everything you're saying is absolutely true. Our friendship transcends this business. Our kids are very close. We're good friends. They play together. We're very good friends. You're right, a real one. A real one. And outside of that ring, that is absolutely true. When it comes to everything that you say inside of this ring, I think you're playing games.
Damn, son.
And you are good. Seth, you're good, man. You've always been good. I've never been that great at that stuff. You're really good. That's why you're in the position you're in. It's part of it. That's part of it. And you know, because of how close we are, you know exactly what card to play, because I have confided in you over the years. I have told you how much the one thing that has eluded me my whole career, how much it nags at me. That one thing that I have eluded me this whole time, a WWE championship, the world championship, and now you're dangling that in front of me. That's what you're doing. So friend or not friend, for as long as you've known me, Seth, have you ever known me to run away?
Damn, son.
You talk about hurt feelings. I'm not gonna stand here while my friend threatens me. Because make no mistake about it, what you're doing right now is you are threatening me. You are saying that if I don't acquiesce, if I don't submit to your vision, your plans of the future, then I become a target. But guess what? I have been a target 1,000 times before. I
can live with being a target, but I
Facts.
cannot live being blackmailed, blacklisted, blackballed, extorted, strong-armed. I will not be threatened.
Okay, Sammy, I see you.
Will win a WWE championship. I will become a world champion. And when I do, it will not be because of any favors from anyone. It will be because I did it my way. I did it the right way. So, buddy, as a friend, I respect you. I love you. But this is me telling you to go to hell.
Uh-oh.
Well, Sami Zayn made his choice. Paul Heyman said earlier tonight, you either live in the future or die with the past. Sami Zayn, you're about to look in the eyes of a bad man.
What are we doing, bro? Why are we in an ad break? Come on, bro.
Coming up here for the next.
Celebrate the 2025 Super Bowl World Champ Philadelphia Eagles. Go Birds, baby! I've been so excited to come here to camp.
Oh, ba 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 ba. The fuck is this shit?
And now Sami Zayn has made his choice.
What is
He will not
going
go to
on?
SmackDown. He will try to fight Braun Breaker tonight. Does not believe in this new vision that Seth Rollins has for the industry. And a belly-to-belly throw by the intense Braun Breaker.
I'm I mean, Braun Breaker is the perfect person that I would add to a group.
So they just randomly turned it into a wrestling match? I'm so confused. I don't understand what's happening.
For the job, and that's Braun Breaker. Seth freaking Rollins has assembled a dream team here.
And you know,
I don't understand this.
Going to question the Braun Breaker joining this group. He's been very successful in his first year here in WWE, a two-time Intercontinental Champion. Lost in a fatal four-way, wasn't pinned at WrestleMania. Sami Zayn now fights back in this matchup. But if you're Braun Breaker, Pat, I mean, you sort of can't. Oh, thought he was going to go for the Helluva kick. Instead, went to the gut. Sami Zayn's on fire now against Breaker. If you're Breaker, why not align with Paul Heyman? I mean, Paul Heyman has made the careers of many men in this industry. Caught by Breaker. Great.
Oh.
Think about what Heyman did for Brock Lesnar. Think about what Heyman did for CM Punk. Think about what Heyman did for Roman Reigns. Think about what Heyman is now doing for Seth Rollins. And Braun Breaker, perhaps the next Paul Heyman guy. There's an argument to be made there that Breaker made a good decision.
Yeah, certainly a good business decision.
I told you he was going to reject Nathan.
Now, we don't know what all that's going to call for.
Right, exactly.
Paul Heyman always has, you know, the strings to pull. But whenever Braun walked out here, smoke, lighting, Paul Heyman over his shoulder, just felt different. It felt bigger.
Indeed. I mean, what Paul Heyman, again, has done for everyone here.
Billions.
Big
At the marquee.
To the face. Hey, Sami made some really good points. Do you think that this new alliance has some, smells a little bit like the Bloodline?
People are thinking that Seth freaking Rollins might be a little power hungry.
Well, Sami Zayn called him bitter and jealous and said he was a Roman Reigns wannabe.
Seth freaking Rollins had a great NFL draft announcement this weekend. And now on Monday night, they're running roughshod on the entire show. Paul Heyman's excited by what he sees from Braun Breaker.
Covered now by Braun and a kick out by Sami.
And I think Paul Heyman and Seth are just getting started here with Braun Breaker. Everything's brand new to them.
Oh, nice. Braun Breaker just turns that into a wicked spine buster.
He's a Steiner, obviously has the ability to ground and pound if you need it. Very comfortable in the ring. Has the explosivity that nobody else has in the WWE. Hits the ropes at 23 miles an hour. Can super spear you in half. And now he's got Seth freaking Rollins and Paul Heyman by his side.
Well, and here's the deal, too, as Sami Zayn leapfrogs up over the top. I mean, here's the deal, too, with Breaker. He doesn't have to change anything. He's an unbelievable athlete. Now he just gets some tutelage from Heyman and Rollins as Sami Zayn now, the wily veteran, sends Breaker outside the ring. This territory, I don't believe Sami Zayn wants to be in here. Braun Breaker,
especially
grabbing the leg of Sami, rips him off the apron. Now Breaker pouncing Sami off the table.
Dribbling like he's an Indiana Pacer.
Get the hell out of the way, Pat.
Oh, here comes the Jungle Cat.
Get out of the way.
I'm ready for bed, chat.
What's about to happen to him.
Oh.
To the air. It just about broke Sami Zayn in half.
And our desk. This man broad jumping 10 yards to give a lariat to Sami Zayn.
I think this should be the end of Raw coming up. With whatever happens here. At the end of this match. 8 more minutes. Assuming. Maybe 38 minutes. Depending on what time it's going to end. Do you think they have someone planned or no? Do you think they're like The Rock? Cody was planned, but he didn't take the offer, and then Cena took it? Do you think they have a second plan, a plan B? And if so, who is the plan B? I am falling asleep. Oh, that was sick. That was fucking sick. 2. Wait, is it going to be Karrion Kross? Could it be Karrion Kross? Could Karrion Kross be the plan B, chat? Exploder. Oh, shit. Oh, fucking hell. Damn. Hey, yo. He just did the neck slit? Oh, no. Oh, shit. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, that was a good episode. I'll see you guys. What's the next show? I'll see you guys Friday for SmackDown. Oh, SmackDown's so long. I forgot how long SmackDown is. But apparently SmackDown the other day cooked. I wasn't able to watch it, but yeah, apparently that one was really good. But I'll see you guys then. Hopefully you guys have a good rest of the week. See you guys on Friday. Peace.